Welcome back to Jay's Gamepad, everybody, and all my fellow G's and gamers out there. Welcome back. Welcome. So, PlayStation has dropped something on the PlayStation blog in regards to the PlayStation VR2. A early look at the user experience for PlayStation VR2. For those that might not be aware, I am a big fan of VR technology. I currently own PlayStation VR1, and which is also compatible for the PlayStation 5 if you didn't know. So if you own one and you haven't ever thought about trying to wire it up and play it on the PlayStation 5, you can, and you probably should, because it's probably going to boost a lot of things when it comes to that technology. So I've been waiting for a very long time in regard to PlayStation VR2. They showed us pictures of the controllers initially. They also showed us the actual headset, and they gave us a little rundown, of the technology and the things that is gonna come with the performance and so forth and so on. But one of the things that it did not tell us, which a lot of people was expecting and waiting for, was the price. Nothing in regards to the price. So I thought it'd be a good idea to go over this article with a fine-tooth comb, and we can get into my thoughts and opinions about certain things. Anyway, so let's get into it. So check out the new see-through view broadcasting option for the PlayStation VR2. The road to launch for PlayStation VR2 is in full swing, and we can't wait for you to try the exciting new games and experiences you'll be able to explore with our next generation virtual reality headset. As we continue with our launch efforts, today we would like to offer a quick peek at some of the user experience features you'll discover on the PlayStation VR2. Let's have a look. So, see-through view. With PlayStation VR2, you can see your surroundings while wearing the headset with our new see-through feature. It comes in handy when you want to easily check where the PlayStation VR Sense controllers are in your room without taking the headset off. Thanks to PlayStation VR2 embedded front cameras, users can press the function button on the headset or use the card in the control center to switch between viewing your surroundings or viewing the content on the PlayStation VR2. The card in the control center also gives you quick access to other PlayStation VR settings, such as adjusting your play area. See-through view is just for viewing only, so there's no recording options. Broadcasting yourself while playing. A new broadcast feature for PlayStation VR2 will allow you to film yourself while playing. By connecting the PlayStation 5 HD camera to the console, it's a great way to show your movements and reactions during a boss battle and share your reactions with a fellow gamer as it happens. So there's a video showing the surroundings of what it looks like when you use the cameras on the headset. And the reason why this is a correction, the reason why PlayStation are highlighting this feature and acting like it's a big deal is because the original PlayStation headset never had that. So like it hinted to, if you wanted to try and find your controller or the move sticks or the VR gun or whatever you want to call it, you had to take off the headset, look around, find it and whatever. Now, unless you were really familiar with your surroundings, like me, I play in this gaming chair. I don't get up, I don't stand up and play it, I sit in my chair. You kind of know where things are, so you can't just stretch out and you grab it and you kind of know where things are around you. But not everybody, has the same type of surroundings that I do. Not everybody sits and plays the VR in their gaming chair. So, it's a big feature to actually have the camera on the headset, allowing you to see everything that's around. Oculus Quest 2, if you don't know, it has cameras on the headset. And I remember when I went to my friend's house, first time I ever played it, and he was like, oh yeah, you can actually see what's around you, and you can switch it and you can see what's around you. I think it was in black and white as well, if I wasn't mistaken, and it was a big feature. It was like, oh my god, this is really cool. I'm not like bumping into things, I'm not like stretching out and missing the controller that's on the side of my chest of drawers and stuff. It was a really handy feature. So but this is technology that has been out for a while, And the fact that PlayStation are highlighting it like it's a big great thing, maybe for them, for the next generation of their VR headset, but in terms of the VR technology, the VR landscape, the VR hardware, it's old news, you know what I'm saying, old information. But anyway, let's have a quick look at this video, see what I'll go on. So yeah, just like the Oculus Quest 2, the surrounding was in black and white, but this has got like a color sensory that kind of like maps the area, which is cool as well. Yeah, it looks cool. But again, like I said, it's nothing that I haven't seen before. And if you are new to PlayStation VR or VR technology in general, then obviously this is going to be new to you. But if you've played VR, PlayStation VR or other headsets, this is old technology, isn't it? So, you know, it's nothing new. It really isn't anything new at all. But, you know, it's interesting. It's interesting. Anyway, back to the article. Customized play area. The play area for the PlayStation VR2 can be customized by using the PlayStation VR Sense controllers and the embedded cameras. The cameras will allow you to scan the room, while the PlayStation VR Sense controllers allows you to expand and further customize the play area to fit your play style and room environment. While playing, if you get close to the boundary you have set up, you will receive a warning that you are close approaching the play area boundary. You can modify your settings at any time while the PlayStation VR 2 is connected. Once you set up your play area, the setting will be saved unless you moved into a different play area. Now also, again, this is another feature that is on the Oculus Quest 2 or a lot of the newer VR headsets. It's nothing new. Like if you go beyond the boundary, which, you know what I mean, which there is a clear map that you can clearly see it, you will get an alert, and I'm sure you can adjust the play area the same way that PlayStation are talking about right now. So again, this isn't new technology. It's new to PlayStation VR 2, but it's not new to Oculus Quest 2. It's not new to Oculus Rift, whatever you want to call it. It's not new to a lot of the PlayStation. It's not new to a lot of the VR headsets that's already out in the market. So I just find it a little bit funny. But anyway, back to the article. VR modes and cinematic mode. PlayStation VR mode players can enjoy VR game content in a 360 view in a virtual environment. Content will be displayed in 4000 to 2040 HDR video format and 2000 plus 2040 per eye with 90 Hz to 120 Hz frame rate. In cinematic mode, players can view the PlayStation VR system and UI and all non-VR games and media content on a virtual camera screen. Content in cinematic mode will be displayed in 1080p HDR video format at 24 to 60 Hz and also at 120 Hz frame per second. So basically just talking about frame rates. PlayStation VR game developers will begin to access the latest user experience of PlayStation VR 2 in a new system software release coming soon as part of the ongoing development. There are lots of exciting things to look forward to for PlayStation VR 2, and we can't wait to share more information about our next generation virtual reality headset that takes a dramatic leap forward in gameplay innovation. We'll share more information soon, including launch date and additional games coming to the platform. So, I'm not sure if you haven't noticed anything, but at the end of that last sentence, we will share more information soon, including launch date and additional games coming to the platform. There was nothing in regards to the pricing. Now, you could probably say, you know, where they said the bit of we will share more information soon, you probably, you know, add the pricing to that. But the fact that like this is like the second biggest information dump when it comes to the PlayStation VR headset, I find it very weird that the fact that like this headset's meant to be coming out at a certain date and they haven't even announced the pricing of this hardware. Now I bring this up because recently some information has come out in regards to Facebook, Meta, whatever you want to call them, and you know their new pricing for their current VR headset. And the talk on the streets, the news on the streets is that it's going up £100. Yes, I did not stutter. You did not mishear me. You know what I'm saying? It's going up £100. Instead of going down £100, it's going up £100. Now that is weird. That is different. Normally when hardware, comes out and it's been out for an extended period of time, the price tends to go down. That's normal. That's what normally happens. In this case, Meta / Facebook thinks it's a good idea to raise the price to $100, £100 more, which is crazy to me. So for example, if the headset is £300, come next month, sometime next month, it's going to be £400. That is crazy to me. Now, I say this to say that the fact that we haven't even seen anything in regards to pricing to this hardware leaves me very, very concerned. I was concerned before, but I'm even more concerned because I think that what Sony's going to do, what PlayStation's going to do, is that they're going to look at their competitors, and their competitors or competitor isn't Xbox, because Xbox doesn't have a VR headset tied to their console, but PlayStation does. PlayStation 5 does. So their competitors is what the Oculus is doing, is what the other VR companies are doing. If they're seeing that like Meta is raising their price in a month or so to £100 instead of decreasing it when the hardware's been out for what, 2, 3, 4 years? I'm not too sure how long how long the hardware's been out for, but it's been out for a hot minute. If they see that they're raising their prices, how is that going to incentivize Sony and PlayStation to bring out their headset at an affordable price? Now, these features that they're talking about, they're already on like the Oculus Quest. They're on the Oculus Rift, whatever you want to call it. It's already on the other VR headset. So like I said, it's not new technology. So the fact that we haven't seen a price plan or a price for this hardware is very, very concerning. It's even more concerning now, because I said previously that this needs to, this PlayStation VR hardware, this headset needs to at least be £50 cheaper than what's already out on the market in terms of the equivalent technology, so forth and so on. It has to be competitive. Now you got like Meta thinking it's a good idea to rise their prices. This is leaving me thinking, well, go on, like what? So are we gonna what? So this headset coming out at £500? Like, is this headset gonna be the same price as it is to get a PlayStation 5 that nobody can't even fucking get? And that's not even talking about the fact that how is Sony going to be able to mass produce these VR headsets to enough gamers, to enough people to actually go and buy and play, when they can't even mass produce enough PlayStation 5s? Like, that's already crazy within itself. Not even talking about the price. Can you imagine if this came out at like $450, the same price as the PlayStation 5? You're spending nearly £1,000 on a PlayStation 5 and a headset. It's crazy. It's crazy. If this thing comes out at $500 or $550, you're spending £1,000, yeah, if you want a PlayStation 5 and you want the PlayStation VR2 experience. That's too much money. That's too much money. Right now, like, it's peak. It's peak right now. It's peak. You know what I'm saying? Inflation, best believe we're probably going to get a recession at some point, but Sony thinks it's a good idea to bring out a hardware when you can't mass produce enough PlayStation 5 for gamers and consumers, or whatever you want to call us, to actually go and purchase. But they think it's a good idea to bring out a new PlayStation VR headset. And like, we've known about it for a minute, and there's still no price. There's still no pricing. So I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I saw this article, I went through it, I saw the information. Me personally, I weren't hyped, I weren't excited. All the things they're talking about is standard. Now, if you haven't experienced any other VR headsets and you've only experienced the PlayStation VR headset, then this is going to be big news to you, because it's clearly an upgrade in every shape and form of the hardware. It clearly is a upgrade. But if you experience other PlayStation VR headsets, this isn't anything. This is standard, to be honest with you. Yeah, there's certain things that it might do, you know what I'm saying, in terms of resolution, the screen, I mean, like, you know, like the lenses and stuff. But in terms of the capability and what's it showing you, I mean, like these features, for example, it's nothing new. Nothing new. And I'm just a little bit concerned. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Was it in the comments down below? Do you think that they're going to price this at the upcoming price that Meta's going to price their headset? Because I think that, like, that's the closest to this, in my personal opinion. Do you think that they're going to price it the same, or do you think that they're going to price it a little bit cheaper? And if they're pricing it a little bit cheaper, you're spending nearly £1,000 to get a PlayStation 5 and this headset. And you got to remember, a lot of people that like want to look about getting something like this, you need to get a PlayStation 5. I was just talking to my brother, like my Nakama, my Hinde, Lionheart from Mind Explosion. Please go check out his YouTube channel, does really good content. I was having a long conversation with him today, and I thought that he actually pre-ordered a PlayStation 5 because he called me a while ago saying, Jay, you can pre-order it like through Shop2Net, other companies, retailers. I really assumed that he pre-ordered it, and he didn't pre-order it because of certain things. Because I said to him, if you're getting a PlayStation 5, the moment you buy it, you're going to buy a terabyte hard drive. That's at least £100 on top of it. See, these are the things that, like, I mean, it's not cheap. And that's not talking about the games as well. See, this is another point as well. I nearly forgot this, but this is another point as well. Right now, PlayStation 5 games are like £70, $70 a pop. That's a lot of money. Again, inflation. Recession soon to hit, baby. Soon to hit. You know what I'm saying? Pockets feeling real light. You know what I'm saying? Real light. How much are these PlayStation VR2 games going to be? Are they going to be $70, £70? Are they going to be £60 I don't know, but that's still a lot of money. Again, inflation and recession on its way. So gaming, like console gaming has, it's clearly become so expensive, where once upon a time console gaming was literally just about the average going gamer, the average going person, the average going household being able to go buy a gaming console at a affordable price to bring home and play with your friends and your family. Now it's like you must just buy a PC. You might as well buy a mad powerful gaming PC and go buy like a Oculus Quest VR headset or something like that. That'd be cheaper than buying the PlayStation 5, than buying the cam. No, it's really expensive. So the games are not going to be cheap. I can't imagine them being cheap. I'm just concerned with the pricing of games, the pricing of this headset. Are they going to be able to mass produce it? I'm concerned about all these things. And as a gamer, as a fan of VR, as a fan of gaming in general, and me having this YouTube channel, I think it's only fair and right that I bring up and highlight these things. Because if your favorite YouTuber isn't doing it, then best believe I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to say what the other man or the other person isn't saying or doesn't want to say for whatever reasons. I keep it 100 here. We keep it 100 here at Jay's Gamepad. You know what I'm saying? We keep it 100% authentic here, baby. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm just going on now. Video's gone on a bit longer than what I expected it to, but hey. Anyway, but yeah, please let me know your thoughts and opinions and maybe your feelings in the comments down below in regard to this article at the PlayStation blog, or my thoughts and opinions, whether you agree, you disagree, like maybe, I don't know, you could raise a point that I might have missed. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, I've got my eye on this, I've got my eye on this. I don't know whether I'm going to get it or not. I really don't know. But yeah, the climate, the competitors might change a lot of things, who knows. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe and hit the bell notification if you like man's content or any of my content. You can also hit me up on the social, Twitter, Instagram and Twitch, Jay's Gamepad across the board. You ain't got to tap, press anything else but that. And also, if you want to find me on PlayStation, my gamer name is MrGhostProtocol. Actually, maybe I should change it. Anyway, yeah, but you can find me there if that's what you want to do. So I guess I will see you and speak to you real soon.